New Year's Day brings another opportunity to start anew and take steps toward creating habits you hope will follow you deep into the next year. For me, the new year brings hope, excitement, and wonder for the unknown. It's another moment to recalibrate and begin creating habits to craft a better year. In this season of vision boards and resolutions, I like to silence the noise and think about how I can build better habits in 5 areas.
Hi guys, I'm Avalon and welcome back to Simply Avalon. Today we're going to chat about how I prepare for a new year and also avoid those feelings of overwhelm and anxiety when setting new habits. So the 5 dimensions of health I focus on are physical, mental, social, spiritual, and financial health. Some people actually swap out financial health for intellectual health, but since I'm in college, I tend to feel I have a grasp on that one. Catch me again in 2024, I may have a slightly different answer, but at least for right now, I feel like we have that one in line, in check. So these dimensions highlight how interconnected our health is and also show the importance of pursuing holistic health over aesthetics. So to achieve your best health in 2023, I suggest looking into how you can make smaller changes to each of these 5 dimensions of your health to overall improve the way that you see life and also feel in this life during 2023. So let's go ahead and begin with the first dimension.
Do you hear that sound? That's quiet. One of my biggest priorities this coming year is to create more space to sit still and remain quiet with my thoughts. At the start of every new year, I like to write out a synopsis of the year prior. What did I love? What did I want to change? Who made an impact on my life? It's also the time when I decide what word I want to guide the coming year. In the past, words like blossom, movement, and more have guided the steps I took. This year, I'm leaning toward choosing the word forward to guide my life as I look at several transitions in 2023. Physical health begins when you go to sleep. Getting at least 8 hours of sleep is a habit I hope to keep when I enter the workforce later this year. In 2022, I prioritized showing up for myself. While abroad, I went on regular walks and did Pilates every weekday. It's a habit I plan to keep in the new year. Movement, to be totally honest, is one of my favorite stress relievers. There's nothing like starting the day with Melissa Wood Health or taking a vigorous stroll after a tough class. We only have one body in this life, and I hope to continue taking care of mine with delicious movement for as long as I can. This year, I want to prioritize pushing myself to my limits. I want to commit to doing 1 fitness class or high-intensity cardio workout a week. I've faced several ankle and knee injuries from my soccer career, but I want to prioritize cardio to get my blood pumping, even if I'm not running consistently like I did in the past. I also hope to continue prioritizing physical health in the kitchen. I began meal prepping when I was abroad and absolutely loved knowing what went into my body. This year, I want to try more recipes and learn how to make more Jamaican food for my mom. Basically, I just want to understand how I can fuel myself the right way so I can do the activity that I enjoy doing. If there's one thing quarantine and Zoom University taught me, it's that social life is super important to one's health and wellness. I'm excited and a little bit nervous to see how this dimension will morph in the coming year. College graduation means transitioning away from the social circle I've created the last 4 years and potentially moving away from my family support systems. In 2023, I want to prioritize friendships and be more open to spontaneous events, whether that's grabbing ice cream or watching movies with friends or taking a random sunset hike. I really want to cherish this time with my friends and family before I move on to my next chapter. As a child, I saw how my parents budgeted to make our lifestyle achievable. And now as an almost self-reliant adult, I'm excited to put these lessons into practice. I love budgeting and seeing where my money is going. So today I set up my Excel spreadsheet for the year so I can keep track of all my expenses in 2023. Financial freedom begins with knowledge, and knowing where my money goes brings me a little bit closer to achieving my financial goals so I can be a good steward of the resources given to me. I won't dive too deep into my method of budgeting, but let me know if you're interested in how I budget my life as a college student. I definitely can make a video about that in the future. My family and I spent several nights reading 2 chapters a day when I lived at home full-time. Together as a family, we read the Bible 3 times, but 2021 was the first year I read the entire Bible by myself. This year, I decided to take a break and focus on YouVersion Bible plans. They were definitely great and a great chapter that I'm going to remember, but in 2023, I want to dive back into the Word. On January 1st, I plan to begin reading the 2-year Bible plan again, and I really invite you guys to join me on this journey as well. I'm excited to see God in new ways and really hope that this will be another step toward improving my spiritual health this coming year.
All right, guys, I hope this video took a little bit of the pressure off creating those New Year's resolutions and goals, and hopefully it also gave you some ideas of ways that you can also make smaller changes to improve your health along those 5 dimensions of health and wellness that I mentioned throughout this video. I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe during this holiday season, and I will catch you guys again next week in the next one. Bye.
Is there a space for me to care a little too much about who I'm becoming? Is there a time where I can be honest about needing some love and needing fulfillment? Who am I? Who is this? Do I lose insight if I want bliss? Kept my seat, I don't want this. Kept my seat, I don't want this.